Hey my beauties, welcome back to my channel for the 31 days of Halloween. As you can see, today we're doing a little bit of a lacy Victorian skull. If you want to see how we created this look, make sure you stay tuned. I wanted to give you guys a disclaimer on this video. When filming, it didn't save how I did my foundation routine, how to do the eyes, and the detail on the forehead. As you can see, we still have the same detail on our face, so you'll be able to see how to do the detail for your head later in the video. I apologize ahead of time, but we thought we should go forward and still film the video for you guys. Here I am just adding the finishing details to my design on my forehead. I'm using the Wolfe Face and FX body paints. We will be using those throughout this look. For the eyes, I was going forward and using the 35B palette from Morphe. The only product you'll be seeing me use throughout this video is the 35B palette from Morphe and the body paints from Wolfe Face and our FX as well, which are water activated body paints that I'm going to be using throughout this holiday season and I've been using for years now. Here I am just painting some details to the face. There's really no rhyme or reason to the way I do these. I do the big mapped out lines around my face so I know where all the details will go within, and then I kind of do whatever details I feel like doing on the inside, and then the outside I'll do the little like leaf petals, or I'll do dots around them as well. But each side is not identical. I kind of do everything a little bit different. The lines are all different. I like to do dots on the end of our framed lines. Some of them are filled in, some of them have patterns on the inside. It's really up to you and how you want to do it. If you go to Instagram and look at the photos, you'll be able to see a little bit more up close with how it is. The only thing that is consistent in here is the petals, the dots, and the almost like spider web lining that goes throughout everything to kind of connect everything. Everything else is pretty off the top of my head. We weren't really copying anything. I do have a photo that gave me some inspiration that you will see that over on Instagram if you are part of my Instagram fam. Here we are just doing the outline to where our nose will be. I want to keep this as hollow as possible as well, so it kind of matches with our eyes. We have some depth around the edges, but we still have a hollowness to it as well. So you'll see me really work around those edges, and then when I blend, I'm really blending out the middle, so you still see my skin or flesh there. Here we are just going in and adding some darkness to the upper lip jaw area right there between all the details. Now, I totally forgot to mention this earlier, but we are strictly sticking to the blackish color in the 35B palette and the navy blue. As you can see, nothing is stark black. It's really not a gray color. It's kind of fading from black to a light navy blue there, but that kind of gives it the antique-y vibe that I wanted to go with, and the age look, because we're more of a lacy vibe that I'm feeling here, and it's more, to me, Victorian feel. And maybe I'm thinking about the wrong era, but here we are just darkening it up where the jaw would be, so we can put in the teeth, and we're just really just blending it out. There's no rhyme or reason here, just only where the teeth are. And here we are going with that white paint. I'm just going in with a very fine tip and pressing it in and making the teeth where I want them and making them as wide or fat as I want. And as I go out, I angle them as well, because I don't think we got that in here either. Here we are going in with Juvias Place Liquid Lip in DuDu for just the bottom lip in black. Nothing else is going to get liquid lip at all. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. No. Here we are, just adding some more details to our jawline, where our bottom jaw will be. And these are pretty simple because I'm just giving it some dots or petals on the outside. We're doing the little balls at the ends of our framed lines, and then we're doing like the spider webs on the inside because we have a lot of detail going on, as cute as this all is. And just in case you could see it with my wig on, I just want to darken up the temples just a little bit. I just felt like the face was too bleh with everything. I mean, everything in the middle looks really great, really good, but it didn't look completely like a skull to me. And I didn't want to add too much darkness to it just because I didn't want to take away from all the detail and all that. But just adding some black and navy and then blending it out a little bit. So here's the finished look. I went and popped on some lashes from the Foxy Babes in Dreamer and added a highlight from the Aurora Glowkit from ABH. I hope you guys really love this video as much as I did, even though we're missing the first third. I apologize. If you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any other Halloween looks for the 31 days of Halloween. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.